On 1600 metres the trip. BARDOT anticipated the start when the starter said go, landed in front. Happy as Larry and Rocket Juice away well. Gage Rhodes came out quickly. Back on the inside soon after the start, Covert Rose. Now she's going to posse up, running about fourth, right in behind the speed. Then over on the outside is said no one ever, Henry the Aviator. Drinks on Me gets back midfield. Uni Queen Audio Boy together. Piker drop BARDOT out second from last, and at the tail end of the field, Cousin Ivan, as BARDOT arches the neck up at the 1,000 metres mark and tries to slow them down. He's chewing steel, BARDOT. 3/4 Happy as Larry. Around them now said no one ever. When the speed became very muddling, so no one ever rushed around the outside and goes to the lead for Faithful. So Happy as Larry second. Over on the outside at the 800, third now BARDOT, fourth Gage Rhodes. A length and a half off those. Next of all, Rocket Juice. Covert Rose down on its inside. Around them goes Henry the Aviator, being followed by Audio Boy. Uni Queen down on the inside. Drinks on Me back in the field. So's BARDOT. Spots the leaders about 7 lengths as they come to the home corner, and swishing the tail now as Pike starts to give her a rub. And back last of all, Cousin Ivan on the point of the corner now. They'd straightened up, less than 400 to go. Happy as Larry. Gage Rhodes have got to said no one ever. A length and a half, Rocket Juice. Audio Boy, Henry the Aviator. BARDOT back in the field, still 4 or 5 lengths away as Gage Rose reaches the lead. It's Gage Rose in front. Here's BARDOT. BARDOT has erupted. Grabbed the lead. Audio Boy runs on, but gee, that's a cool as a Kiwi ride by Pike on BARDOT. BARDOT beat Audio Boy. Covert Rose, Gage Rhodes, Camera for third. Behind those, next of all, Rocket Juice. Followed home then by Cousin Ivan, Henry the Aviator. Happy as Larry and Uni Queen are back in the field. Followed by BARDOT. Second last, Drinks on Me. And last is said no one ever. Put them away brilliantly in the last 100, did BARDOT. Number 7, Ice Cold Ride by Willie. As Gage Rhodes hit the front, wasn't for long. BARDOT has delivered an atoning win after the bad luck that they encountered last start. Beats Audio Boy, Lucy Fiore. Not much in it for third. That goes to 4 Gage Rhodes, a lip in front of Covert Rose in 1:37.72. They wanted to back off and they wanted to canter up and then make it a sprint, and she was able to outsprint them all, as we've seen her ability to do so. The Toronado mare from Blondie wins it for Grant and Delana Williams. Willie Pike second, 6 Audio Boy by Sessions. Adam Durant, Lucy Fiore, and Gage Rhodes by Gold Standard. Steve Wolfe, Sean McGruddy. 35.71 the last 600, a length and a long neck, but she had a bit in reserve. Pike went to work, did what he had to do to get her really into overdrive, shook her up, and then in the last 75 turned her off, and she was able to just cruise down to the post and win it impressively. So for Alana Williams, Neil Pinner, Chris Chalwell, B Large, Tony Bahagia, GJ Ferguson, M Ferguson, Mr C Forrest, and at mid-arms Hazelby Hill, Luda, Mingle, and Pearson Jones, Nisbet Worthy, Davidson, McClurden, and the Younger family in Ralston. BARDOT's third win today in 8 starts. Next event today will be the Perth Stakes. 2-year-old colts and geldings will run at listed level over 1100 at 3:15. With the emergency not required 15, Now You See Me. Let's go down to Lockie. Puffer Williams is in the yard after this victory of BARDOT. Lovely mare, saved up. This is where she produces her best, when she can just switch off and then come with an uninterrupted run and prove today what she's really capable of doing, as we take you down to Lockie Taylor.
Thanks, Darren. BARDOT, she gets the job done. Grant's best, Scotty's best. The punters rejoice. Grant, for a horse that settled second last in the run, you don't often get an easy watch like that, but that was easy viewing for punters that backed you in.
Yeah, it was. It's just good to come here and her perform like that. Obviously, Pikey was getting bombed the start before, but hey, stuff happens, doesn't it? It's like he's not, you know, everyone doesn't get it right all the time, and it's like when it first happens, everyone's disappointed, but at the end of the day, it was only a graduation and it wasn't a railway stakes or anything like that, and he's come out and he's, yeah, got a reprieve.
The way she found the line, what type of grade do you feel like this mare could measure up in?
Yeah, look, I've got no doubt she's Elise Mare's company. Yeah, you know, we've liked her from day one. She's actually taken a little bit of time. Have a look at her now. She's sort of not carrying that much condition. It doesn't look like we'll give her, I'd say maybe one more start this prep and then give her a bit of a break, get some condition on her, and then hopefully get a few runs into her at Belmont, and that might be enough to get her rating points up.
Ultimately, do you feel like the mile will be her go moving forward?
I think so. Looking at that, it was a pretty easy watch. 14 a mile, I'm pretty happy with.
Well done.
Thanks, mate.
There's Grant Williams. Grant and Willie alongside Alana Williams could be set for a big back half of this program. BARDOT gets the job done, and they'll combine with Elite Beau, the favourite in the Perth Stakes, in half an hour's time, Scotty.
Certainly will be. As we were mentioning in our preview, it could be a big half of the second half of the card for Willie Pike. He's got a wonderful book for the rest of the day. Those numbers 7, 6, 4 and 3. BARDOT pays $3.20 and $1.50. Willie Pike joins us now. Willie, last start, probably would have liked to have that pogo stick back.
Yeah, that's right. Not a lot went right last start. I backed myself to follow the form. That's why I don't do a lot of form, because it doesn't do you much good out there.
Today, you were able to get a nice clear run, albeit at the back of the field, and we got to see what's under the hood.
Yeah, look, I was a bit concerned today. She never travelled for a stride. I had a really good card up. Everything went in my favour. It took me a long time to hit my gears, so I don't know. Maybe I dented her confidence last start.
What about for the rest of the day? Is there one that you're most looking forward to? You've got a wonderful book of rides.
Yeah, look, I'm looking for the forward to the next two two-year-old races, just because I need answers. So does everyone else. Karrakatta's around the corner. You know, it's getting to the pointy end. We'll see how things slide. Hopefully, I've ridden 2 winners, and I've got a really hard decision to make.
Exactly right. Hopefully, there's some ones in there as well. Well done, mate.
Thank you.
There's Willie Pike. He's set for a big back half of this program. He combines with Grant Alana Williams and BARDOT to take out the Mrs. Max handicap. On the other side of the break, we'll see the thoughts of the racing and sports team on our star sprinter, Joker's Grin, as he heads towards the Quokka in a couple of weeks' time.